Holy shit. As we entered the building and turned the corner, it suddenly made sense. Jared and Paul were arguing amidst a large crowd, spit flying from their mouths, while Nick and Josh walked along the hallway, passing posters of Paul's face over Jared, modeling shots. They about to get in a fist fight. About to have some fisticuffs. This music, I love that he's still sparkling. Love it. No, what is wrong with you? These walls are everybody's space. We don't have to listen to you. Continue, boys. I love you guys, but you don't need to put them directly over Jared's face. It's kind of a dick move. Kind of a little bit of a dick move. Just a little bit. No. This campaign is more important than your little fashion show. Some Josh would say. No. Mine were here first. Make Asagao great again. You taking up the wall space to show the student elections are much more important. It's our government. Student government doesn't even do anything. Wow. Whoa! As current president, I can say with full knowledge and proper authority that the student government does a ton for this school. You don't even know, Jared. You don't even know. Fight. What is the student government actually? Mai? She wasn't with me anymore. She divided herself between Jared and Paul and was pushing them apart. I ran forward to help her. You guys should stop. Hana! I flinched. I did right now, just now with that. Sorry, Hana. I didn't mean to yell. We want your opinion on something. Don't make me do this. Don't do this to me. Oh, fuck. Paul. I don't want to choose. There is a neutral option, but who knows what that will do. That might ruin everything with both of them. I do not want to choose between the both of them. I honestly do not want to choose between the both of them. This is an issue. This is an issue when I got a tissue right here for when I have to wipe away my tears when they both fucking say that I'm a piece of shit. They both let out a heavy sigh. That doesn't help us. It was amazing they even cared what I thought. Hana's usually right about these things. You should listen to her. Mai patted me on the back and I jumped. I forgot she was there. That Mai have Jared. And Jared looked at Mai, raising. I'm glad that I saved before that. Raising an eyebrow. Are you sure, Mai? Don't you have your own opinion? Why'd he bother to ask? Well, if I'm being honest, I care more about the fashion show. I go to the elections because I have to, but I go to the show because I want to. Plus, it raises a lot of money for the school. Thank you. He gestured dramatically at Mai as if her opinion sealed the deal. That's because we made it a fundraiser. The 5-minute bell. Class was about to start. Jared nodded to us and walked away. Paul opened his mouth as if to say something, but evidently thought better of it. I think Paul might be mad at me now. Mai began to follow, but I gently pulled her arm. Her classroom was the other way.
Oh, Jared.
Her yell echoed through the emptying hallway. Jared, without looking back, raised a hand in acknowledgement. Paul was totally right there, though. Wincing, I dragged her into the classroom. I've been live for 5.5 hours, drunk off my ass playing this game. Jesus Christ. After the drama that morning, I wasn't sure what to expect at lunch. I dawdled on my own, making up an excuse about copying notes, hoping whatever tension remained would dissipate while I was gone. When I got to the cafeteria, it seemed my plan succeeded. Mai sat at the Norwood's club table, looking like she completely belonged. She waved to me to join her. They shouldn't have proposed. Straight up, they really shouldn't have. But also, I mean, it's Paul, and I mean, Paul for fucking president. Straight up, Paul for president. If Paul doesn't get the presidency, then who the fuck deserves it? You know, who actually deserves it? Hey, Hana, how was class? Good, thanks. PBG might have already told you, but we're working together on a project. It's going pretty well. I'm doing the Is that Gerard back there? In a shy moment of not wanting to look me in the eye, I glanced at the side and saw Gerard in the back of the cafeteria with someone I didn't know. Everyone turned to look. He's probably doing some trading. Gerard, listen to me. Gerard, this is the 3rd time I've had to stop everything to tell you this is not fucking cool, Gerard. Listen, we love you. We need you to stop the drugs, Gerard. Listen, I know that the itty bitty kitty is strong and that it's possessing you, but the drugs, they need to stop, man. The itty bitty kitties need to stop. I know you want your princess cat, but listen, man, that princess cat's gonna be the death of you. You know, it's like you do a shot of heroin. You do the fucking heroin and you're gonna fucking die, man. You're just gonna put the fucking rubber around your arm. You're gonna put the needle in. You're just gonna fucking drop. Listen, I'm concerned about you and your well-being, and it's tearing me apart, man. I'm worried about you, man. It's not fucking cool. Satch waved a hand. So I borrowed a new drawing tablet the other day, hoping I could use it to make plans for my machine. Satch changed the subject, and everyone started talking about that. I, however, kept my concentration on Gerard, who was holding a small figure. Same with the girl he was talking to. Are those what they were trading? The cracks inside, Jay. Those are itty bitty kitties. They're really popular right now. I'm surprised you don't recognize them. They're kitty figures of all different shapes and colors. I have a few myself. You know me, I'm hip to the know about these things. They're pretty cute. Kind of a little girl thing. She shrugged. Gerard is known as the completionist around here, and every time a new thing gets popular, he collects them all. We've never seen his collections, but I heard they're really impressive. You have to be dedicated to do something like that. The completionist? Was that why he was so thorough when giving me a tour? That's why he ignored the ghost. Itty bitty kitties, the thing right now. Last year too. I think at first year there were a lot of people collecting silly, slimy snakes. Teachers don't like everything coated in a thin layer of slime. I still have one in our room. I can show you sometime. Jared tapped Mai on the shoulder and she rolled around, hitting me in the face with her hair. Yes? I wanted to thank you for this morning. Oh no, it was nothing, definitely. I mean it. As Jared and I spoke, my eyes went back to Gerard's exchange. The girl pulled out a package of white powder. I didn't know what was happening, but Gerard looked excited. He pulled out a straw and a little box cutter. He started going to town. He sniffed it up. He looked me dead in the eyes like a bear who woke up from hibernation, and he said, "It's yogi time." Sadly, this time Gerard's face lit up. He held out his figure and they swapped. How bittersweet, letting go of something you love to get something you would potentially love more. What do you think, Hana? Oh no. Huh? Yes or no? No, you can't do that! You can't do that to me! You can't just do that! Fuck. Interesting. Mai gave me a skeptical glance and turned away. I bowed my head in apology and took one last quick look at the intriguing trade happening. The girl laughed and Gerard was now talking to a boy with a messy appearance who made exaggerated hand motions. It looked like he just got out of bed. Was this another trade?
All right.
We're having a competition tomorrow, just a little casual something to get us ready for the tournament.
Yeah! Yeah! Yes! I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna win that tournament.
My attention snapped back. Was this what BBG was talking about yesterday? Hana, my. You're invited if you'd like to come. Either way is fine, but let me know so I can plan. How does it work? It's a little thing, some lighthearted fun to start off the new year. Lighthearted fun, my arse. John almost broke Sasha's nose last year and Gerard twisted his ankle. Sasha delicately raised a hand to his nose. Oh, Satchel. You fucking star child. It was an accident. I forgot the part where you almost passed out from blood loss, Shane. I didn't forget. He looked away. I can never forget. I have to plug Yazo. Hold on. Hold on. I have no words. I just can't. I'm just tweeting this image without context. Just straight up. Just, I can never forget. I can't deal with it. I don't know about this. I'm not very good at video games.
Yeah!
Sure you are. Jared will come.
All right.
I'll plan for you to be there. Don't worry, Hana. It's actually fun. You probably won't get hurt. Holy shit. What's actually 100% sad about this is I can see everything that just happened actually happening in real life. I can see John punching Satchel in the face by accident and making Shane lose a lot of blood. As much as I was afraid of possibly losing a limb, I really didn't want to go. I was glad Mai was there to force me into it. Probably eating grass by myself at this very moment. Thanks for inviting us. Of course, it'd be rude to have you sit with us at lunch and then ban you from our tournament. Plus, it'll be nice to have some new competition. I never lose, motherfucker. And I never will. I'm pro Gerard for a reason. What? Respect. I look forward to winning. The rest of lunch passed by comparatively uneventfully, or at least if anything else happened I didn't notice. This picture of Shane is just perfect. There's no way I was gonna beat even one of those Normal Boots boys. I would make a fool of myself, but still, I was getting to go. It was a privilege nobody else shared. Gonna pull save right there, just in case. That's slot 4? Why do they do it like that? That's weird. There's 20 pages of fucking... Oh my god, there's 240 slots. It's pretty funny. I was getting to go as a privilege nobody else shared. Paul looked at me with what seemed like concern, and I smiled at him. He grinned and returned to his food. He's like, yeah. She wants the P. All the Paul. Cerebral palsy. The least I could do was give it a chance, right? After a long day, class was finally over, and I was ready to go home. Miss Shizuka still wasn't over her breakup, and Mike complained loudly that she needed a new man so the homework would stop being so killer. There was something to do, though. What else would I be doing if not homework? Studying, probably.
Anta!
This game, Rock Slicer, is a fucking gem, and I cannot handle it right now. Before we go back to the dorms, there's something in A32 that I want to show you. Wasn't that the Normal Boots Club room? We're not allowed in there. There's no meeting and no one's going to be in there. That's exactly why we need to go now. She's gonna reach into one of the lockers in there and pull out Jared's underwear and sniff it and go, "Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, Mama needed her fix." Ma grabbed my hand and dragged me through the halls. "My, I don't know about this. What if someone sees us? If you act natural, no one will care. There's too many people around. Nobody will be interested in what we're doing." Ma was full of confidence that I wish I'd shared. "I really don't think I'm comfortable with this." Ma stopped at the clubroom door, gently tugging on it.
Yeah! They left it open.
Look at those fucking itty bitty kitties. Look at these itty bitty kitties. I love these fucking itty bitty kitties. Itty bitty and kitties. She pulled me into the clubroom and shut the door behind us. We're gonna fuck right on these tables. And when Jared walks in, he's gonna get to see my pussy. I can't finish that. I'm sorry, I can't. That's too fucking far even for me. It's in here. Here was a storage closet at the very back of the room, a plain white cabinet. She stopped short of the door, looking expectantly at me. I tugged at the knob, expecting it to be locked like all the storage closets were. The knob didn't move, confirming my suspicions. Relief swept through me. "Well, darn, looks like it's locked. Guess whatever you have to show me, you'll have to wait till another day, or maybe never." That's why I have these. Where did she get the fucking keys?
What?
She's the keys. Who gave you those? No one. I'm borrowing them for a little. She's a fucking thief. We're gonna get murdered right now. Jared's gonna axe murder us. That's it. I'm calling it. I'm uncomfortable with this. Someone is bound to find out. They always do. Finally, there was a smoke click and the lock relented. "Don't worry, Hana. I'll protect you." A light shone directly onto its contents.
Yay!
There they are. There they are. It's actually going to be Jared's underwear, isn't it? To my utter bewilderment, there sat luminescent golden boots resting on a velvet pillow encased in a glass box. It's the boots. Boot boys. I stepped closer to the case and was about to put my hand on the glass, but stopped inches before, wrought with guilt. We shouldn't be here. These, Hannah, are the boots. The boots. It's the symbol. Simple? The symbol of the Normal Boots Club. This is their clubroom after all. I'm telling you, these guys don't mess around. Is it made of gold? Real gold? It must have cost a fortune. It's actually fool's gold. They just want everyone to think it's real gold. Only worth 100,000 yen or so, but to really make sure. She opened the glass case and lifted the boots from the velvet pillow they rested on. She wants to fucking die. I grabbed the boots from underneath just in case she dropped them. Good thing too, because they were heavy. The gold was cool and hard to the touch. These boots were definitely not wearable, and anything but normal. I hate them. Mai bounced them up and down, weighing them with her hands. Her arms flexed as much as she did. I suddenly realized why her pats in the back hurt so much. Volleyball made her strong.
Bingo.
Mimi lied to me. She said they were gold-plated. I didn't believe her, so I had to check. This display of wealth made my stomach turn. When they saw a symbol, I saw months of food for my father and I. 100,000 yen just lying in a closet protected by a single poorly guarded key. It might not be a big deal to the students with rich parents, the majority of the academy, but it was more than disturbing to me. I wanted you to experience this with me. I smiled. The smile almost made me feel okay at the end of that permission, almost. When we get caught, we'll be okay. There's no way they can punish you. They really like you. Who is it? Shane's gonna fucking axe murder them. He's gonna fucking kill them. I see it in his eyes. He's fucking crazy. He's crazy. He's gonna snap their fucking necks with his big, strong British hands. Maybe not that one. You. What are you doing here? That case is supposed to be locked.
Oh.
It was locked. My. We're really sorry, Shane. We heard the boots were kept in here and we were curious, that's all. I could never forget. No harm done, right? Here, Milas. give the boots back. I was just showing her we weren't suspicious. You guys hide it away. How is anyone ever supposed to see it? She handed the boots to Shane, who placed them carefully back into the case, adjusting the pillow in the center.
No.
Fucking roasted. Whole piece jam. Fucking roasted. The case clicked shut. Shane, I'm sorry. Do not come back here. Get out of my sight. But I am containing my anger now. But your continued presence is making that ever more difficult. Nuzlocke's over, guys. That's it. We lost. I gulped. Maya and I dashed out the door. Shane slammed the door. Do you think he's gonna tell the rest of them? I really hope not. I might have ruined my reputation with them.
Sorry.
I think you mean I might have. Bitch! Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family! You'll be fine. I'll even be fine. They're students just like us. It's not like we stole it. But Shane was really angry. It's just an act. He's gonna fucking choke slam her into a goddamn locker and kill her. Shane's nuts. Okay. Let's head back to the dorms. That competition is tomorrow and I don't plan on losing to lack of sleep. That tune is very nice still. Maya humped happily. She skipped down the hall, somehow impervious to my anxieties. She was wasted off her ass, and I didn't know until the next day. We sat down and had an intervention. Heart heavy. I followed her. Only time would tell. Saturday dawned, bright and harsh. The cloudy light outside mirrored my gloomy mood as I quickly dressed and woke up
Hey!
Morning.
That was my last cup for the night. Even if I have that much left, I can't finish it tonight. I'll die. I'm gonna have some ice cubes. I'll have some gum, son. The digging competition. Remember playing Stupendous Stomping Sisters today? Oh my god, Jared! I can hang out with Jared today! She catapulted from the top of her bunk bed and sprinted out the hallway. Crashes and I would like to point out that it says she massacred the other girls. That means she fucking killed them. She killed them fucking dead. They're dead in the hallway. The blood is splattered on the walls. It is a fucking national tragedy. Good riddance. Jesus Christ. The sun slowly rose to the window. Everything would be fine, right?
Hi there.
She grabbed my hand and dragged me onto the campus commons. Her incessant tugging hurt. I followed her silently. Even more strangely, she wasn't talking either. My nerves had gotten the better of us both. Like stale Dorito chips. I wondered how I never noticed it until it was the first time I came on a weekend. Rather than wandering campus all day for classes and clubs, most people were sleeping in or hanging out in their rooms. My slowed down as we climbed the stairs, staring at the floor. The closer we got, the slower we progressed. Across the hall, finally we stood in front of PBG and John's door. You should knock.
What?
But you're their friend. But you've got pink hair. Is there a problem, ladies? Scents of ham wafted through the air. It's Jared.
Oh, Jared.
Ah, Jared.
Good morning.
Hello, ladies. Is there something wrong with the door? Yeah, Shane's on the other side of it. He's gonna fucking kill us. We didn't want to wake them up in case they were still sleeping. I don't think they'd mind having you wake them up. I felt my phone vibrate. I have 19 messages. Fucking Space Hamster also favorited that tweet. It's hilarious because it's very true. Because that outfit is absolutely something Caitlin would wear, and she would rock the shit out of it. I leaned between us and tapped on the door. He was surprisingly tall, and being some 10 inches shorter than him, he towered over me. He looked down at me and the door flew open.
Hey.
Hey guys, glad you can make it. We'll be a bit squished in here, but it's better than nothing. Are we gonna get the classroom this year? I jumped. Shane stood behind me, expressionless. I didn't even see him come. Yeah, it turns out Hidden Block decided to book it for the same day. Wonder what for. Jimmy, I thought you were better than this. John snorted somewhere in the background. I'm not sure your room is better than nothing. Oh, Shane with the zingers. That wasn't a zinger. Are you just gonna stand outside or are you coming in? He stepped through the threshold, fully and completely entering PBG and John's room. Boy territory. We were out of our element. It smelled like jock straps and Doritos. Maya had never been in the room before. She glanced at the walls, shelves, and desks like a manic squirrel. Maya, squirrel girl, confirmed. Shane vs. Caddy, who Vicks first? Fuck. Her eyes gleamed, and I had a sneaking suspicion she was making note of what she saw for her own nefarious purposes. Though what they were, I had no idea. Rather, I didn't want to know.
What's up?
Take a seat anywhere. I looked to my left and saw boxers lying on a desk chair. Blood shot into my face. Were they used? I hope not, because they'd stink real bad. PBG followed my gaze and turned red. Let me clean up a bit. Pigsty. I love you, Shane. Do they have pigsties in England? Everything in America is derivative of England. Oh. This is a fucking gem. Holy shit. But we're in Japan. Shane looked at me blankly. We're so lucky the OU has 8 players stop. Oh my god. I can't. I'm excited to crush you, Shane.
John sucks.
Just. Hey Shane, I need you to do a line for us, okay? JonTron sucks. Get fucked, John. Holy shit. Guess who's here? It's my boy. It's my boy Beard Man. Jordan entered without knocking, a bright smile on his face.
Hold on. What?
Shane got here before me. Did she fail to see me leave?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I was hoping you were in the bathroom or something. We brought extra controllers. Does nobody knock around here? No, why would we? To be polite? Girls and their ridiculous social constructs. What? An intricate knock clattered through the entryway, and I pointed towards the door in defiance. See? Someone knocks.
Morning.
It would be Satchel. Satchel would indeed be the one that knocks on the door of my heart and says good morning. I brought bagels. He's too good for this fucking world. He is too goddamn good for this world. Too pure, too nice, too perfect. And that's what I thought. Ah, that's my husband. What?
You're perfect.
You're the best partner everyone could ask for. You're truly the best of us. Jared knows too. Can't you just ask for one normally? I bought enough for everyone. Jared leaned his head against Thatcher's shoulder and turned to whisper into his ear. I knew I could trust you. Okay, well then, everybody pick a place to sit, hand out bagels, and then we'll get started. What? I scuttled the side of the room against PPG's bed next to mine. We'd been sitting with them at lunch, but it wasn't until just now that I realized how crazy having all the Norbus guys in one room could be. 10 adolescent men in one room. And they want the suck. Not to mention all friends, part of the same club. Their personalities mingled in different ways, and I almost couldn't focus over the myriad inside jokes, shouting voices, and flailing limbs. Until the character select screen came on. Some good shit. In the blink of an eye, the controllers were gone. PPG glanced over at me and noticed that I didn't have one, offered me his. No, really, I'm not good at these kinds of games. There's no way you're worse than me, or roasted! Fuck! Seeing as he didn't want to take no for an answer, I grabbed the controllers left into my character. Turby. He was cute and bouncy. Even though he didn't seem super powerful, he looked like an easy enough character for a beginner to grasp. Although there was something in the eyes and beak that seemed a little... Yeah! Is everybody ready? He's chucked him. I swallowed hard, the controller already slippery from my sweat. I never played Stomp before, though I watched others do so. PBG pulled the blinds closed, he turned off the TV. Go on, okay guys, it's time for the ritual. Maya's our virgin. We're gonna sacrifice her to the gods. I looked at the buttons of the controller, trying to guess if what button did what. One of the top buttons probably jumped. Obviously, the analog stick moved the character. They selected a stage, something with cute little houses and smallish animals bopping around the back. And the countdown began. There were buttons on the back that clicked when you hit them, but I didn't know what they did. Ah, there's a red blue button on the top right, but not on the left. And another analog stick? Was that for the camera? How could we all control the camera at once? Oh no! Go! Die, Shane, die! What the hell? Attack everyone, not just me. But you're my mortal enemy. Josh, what was that for? I wasn't even fighting you. You were wide open and death waits for no. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. You're next. The battle began, and in a display of slight mercy, the boys left me alone to wander the field and get a sense of my character. Oh, that does jump. I hit the jump button again. Webcam is die. Webcam is die. Carl's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. Webcam is crash. I hit the jump button and again, watching my character float higher and higher towards the sky. I can fly! My joy was cut short as a Noki ball emerged from nowhere and pegged my pink blob in the eye. Why?
Ah, look at you.
Turby can kind of hover for a while, but eventually he gets too full of air and has to land, otherwise he'd be OP. When in doubt, down. The sage advice from Nick Murphy. When in doubt, down B. Oh my god. Down B. In the commotion of the match, curses and death threats mixing with the clack of controllers. Nobody was listening to what Nick was saying. Kira, come. The bites the dust. Worst company. Shut the fuck up. Worst company. The key to getting someone to hear you in this commotion, it seemed, was shouting the name at the beginning of your sentence. Gerard! Satch! I frowned as my pink little blob fell back onto the map. Following Nick's advice, I hit down B. A cloud appeared on my pink eye and he became a rock.
What?
I don't understand. What would a rock do? I was turning into a rock of some sort on the ground, never hurting anybody near me. Suddenly an explosion rocked the ground and Turby flew into the air just as I hit down B.
No!
To my surprise, he formed into a rock and fell directly onto John's head. His Nario was sent flying off the screen and died. I'm waiting for Gyazo to start up. I'm waiting for Gyazo. That's not Gyazo, I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. Here, I'm gonna link it to everybody in the chat. There you go. How fucking rocked John is. John is so fucking upset. Oh my god, Amanda, I'm gonna link this tweet really quick. Hold on. Amanda just drew some fan art of the game. She drew Hana and Gerard, and I'm gonna melt. Jesus Christ, I can't. It's too much. You're on my shit list. You're on my shit list. I'm very sorry. This is war, Hannah. You can't just not do it. Man, I haven't actually laughed out loud in a while, but this is gold. This is gold. This is such good writing that I'm gonna fucking drop dead. It didn't take long after that for me to die 5 pitiful, painful deaths, but as my little Turby tumbled off the screen for the 6th and final time, a small surge of pride hit me. I killed John, the Jontron, even if by accident. I handed my controller to mine and sat back completely satisfied. If it weren't for the fact that it was my turn, I'd jump back in, eager to find other strategies for murdering my friends and potentially stirring up a hit list a mile long. I'm gonna tweet this line. I have to tweet this line. I think I hit the wrong button again. I did. I absolutely hit the wrong button again. I'm really upset with myself. I've let everybody down. I'm saving this. Hold up. I have to. This line is too perfect. In so many ways. I'm fucking up all of my words. This is awful. Back at it again. If it weren't for the fact that it was my turn, I'd jump back in. So is the joy of games. After playing a few rounds, the official tournament started. People played one-on-one matches against each other, slowly thinning out the competition over time. Mai went before me. I almost threw up. And was rather unfairly paired against Jared. Every blow he doled out to her was, in her mind, some form of actual physical contact. At least judging by the way she shivered when she was hit, it was. Wow. I was the last person set to go against PBG. The others chuckled as we were past the controllers. Don't worry, Hana. PBG's the easiest of all of us. You're bound to beat him. Get wrecked, Austin! Oh, come on, guys. Don't worry, Hannah. I'll go easy on you. And out of this, PBG picked the most level playing field, a small platform floating out in space. The match started and PBG graciously held his players still. Go ahead and test your moves.
You're a great friend.
Oh, that's real nice of you, PBG. Yeah, real nice. John. I tested my moves. While doing so, hand brushed against the yellow stick. Kirby did a menacing low kick and my eyebrows raised. That looked powerful. Oh no. Ready to go? I think so. PBG charged me across the screen, and when he came close for me to hit, I pushed the yellow stick in his direction. He flew across the screen, my mouth fell open. PBG grit his teeth. I see how it is no more, Mr. Nice Guy. He's about to fuck her with that C-stick, son. I closed her statements. What? I partially doubted that PBG had a non-nice bone in his body, but the match had begun. It was a long battle, a surprisingly long battle. We seemed to be evenly matched. Right up until the very end, when I smashed him off the screen with Kirby's hammer. Oh! What? I set the controller down quietly, not particularly happy about having crushed PBG in my second ever match of Stomp. PBG nodded solemnly. Aw, Austin. I guess I lost then.
Whoa!
That whoa was gonna get me every time. That was some natural born talent right there. Anyway, the next match is Shane versus Paul. PBG remained quiet for a while after that. It wasn't until the third round that he joined in again, cheering with the rest of the guys. The match rolled around, but this time I was against Jared, and this time I lost in only a few minutes. Wow! I set the controller down again, happy to no longer have responsibility over the life and death of inanimate pixels. As I did so, I saw Paul lean in and whisper something to Shane, whose eyes flew wide open, then his face shut down. Over my dead body. The eye slid to me and I looked away. Did Paul just say that Hana could whip Shane's ass? Cause I'm gonna fucking shit right now. I'm gonna shit right in my pants like a diaper. After talking about the birthday, I scooted over to Mai, feeling more comfortable near her than any of the guys. I cheered for Jared up until the very end. He lost to a supernaturally agile Shane, who was seemingly being fueled by the rage of 1,000 demonic toddlers. just so I can save that line if I ever need it. Everyone, that was a great round. It looks like we're in even better shape than last year. Well, all of us except PBG. Get shit on, Austin. That was uncalled for. Totally deserved. Anyways. I'm tired, so get out of my room. Please. This is coming from a man who walked into somebody's room and ate all of their popcorn. What a fucking dick.
She touched the button.
He grinned broadly, but not finding anything wrong with us, he summarily dismissed us. Gather things looked around for the others who, laughing and joking, dispersed in all different directions. Together we shuffled home. We fell through the doorway exhausted with barely enough energy to change into our PJs. Maya leapt into her bed with a happy sigh. Oh, Hannah, I'm so glad you came to Asagao. As if this couldn't have happened without me here. Maya shoved her face into her pillow and emitted a muffled reply. Oof, moof. Yeah, whatever you say. Where'd the game go? It got so dark in here, guys. I can't see the game. It got so dark, I can't see it. Holy shit. That was really fun. Video games are fun, Mai. Really? She shuffled around on top of her bed. I mean, I thought it was okay. It was passable. Didn't know if I'd call it super fun or anything.
Really?
No? I loved it. She chuckled. She meant the Chaos Emeralds. Seems like you found your calling. I'm sure I have. I love me, Mai yawned. Good night, Korak. Sleep well. Let's go to sleep, I'm exhausted. Don't worry, Xanos. This is gonna be saved. I got up and turned out our light.
Good night.
All of a sudden, I looked at the window and Josh was there jacking off, and he was like, listen, don't look at me. I need this. Let me have this. Good night, Mai. As the chill weather of early spring faded and the warmth stretched across Asagao, I itched to go outside. The Satch's book in hand, I took to the streets. By the way, I want you guys to know that this has been 6 hours and 10 minutes, and we're still only on Chapter 1. This is still Chapter 1. We haven't gotten the chance to choose anyone as our love. This is still Chapter fucking 1. And I'm starting to feel tired, Mr. Krabs. This game is fucking long. Since many people realized how real this moment was, most of the usual benches and grassy spots were taken. I kept walking until I came to the soccer field. This practice game, PBG and Jeff were running across the field. During this commercial bleachers was always completely empty. Students gathered at the shiny metal seats, but there was more than enough room for me. And once this motion practiced many times over my life, I sat down, spun my backpack into the space next to me, and pulled out my book. I wanted to see if I could finish it today. It was due a few days ago, so I was under pressure. A shock of color at the base of the bleachers caught my eye. It looked like some kind of metallic candy wrapper, and a pang of annoyance struck me. There was a trash can nearby. Why litter? I didn't realize I just nearly stepped off one. It became clear that it wasn't trash. This changes the angle of the light did. It was an iridescent purple figurine.
We're gonna get the fucking kiss, Gerard!
Was it Gerard's? He was the only person I know who collected them. I held it up to the nearest student who shook his head. I was free for a while. Gerard was really into the IBK scene, so if it wasn't his, he'd probably know who it belonged to. I had no idea where his room was. Conveniently, that's when PBG went off to the field to get a drink. I approached him, holding the kitty in front of myself like a talisman.
Hey!
I held the kitty up again. He glimmered in the sun, much like PBG just now. What with all his physical activity? Oh! Gerard was just here. It has to be his. I asked him to bring me my goalie gloves. I wasn't ready to take Mick Jones's place today. For anybody who doesn't know, if I'm not so mistaken, Mick Jones is PBG's brother. Good shit. Good in-jokes. I love it. His room is across from 9. Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Hey!
Hurry up, PBG. PBG but it wasn't much of a break.
See ya.
Gotta go. Good luck. Going fast. Too cool. Took a huge gulp from his water bottle and poured the rest on his head and jumped back into the game. As I entered Blue House, a passing boy frowned at me. Was I even allowed to be here by myself? I shook my head. There was no time to be afraid. Today I had a mission. Just as PBZ said, there was a door right across his room. I knocked and fished the IBK from my pocket. Shane answered the door, not at all pleased to see me. Wasn't expecting Shane. Hi, Shane, how are you? He was Gerard's roommate? Why oh why was he Gerard's roommate? It was weak. I felt like it was only making things worse. I didn't know what was Shane's mind. He looked at the IBK in my hands. Gerard should be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'll just wait in the common room. When he gets back, can you tell him to try and find me? I could read downstairs. Even if it took Gerard an hour to get back, I could keep myself occupied. Shane silently leaning against the door flame. I could tell him, but it would be much easier if he waited in here. Put his hand out, gestured me inside. Alright, thanks.
Look at these fucking cats. Look at these fucking cats. Look at these itty bitty motherfucking kitties. Look at this one, he's a box. This one's fat. This one's fatter. Look at this one, he's got wings or something. Look at these itty bitty ass kitties. This one's got these little kitty eyes. So cute.
She swiveled around and started to click something on his laptop. Seeing as he wasn't much for small talk, I turned to observe the room. The room was well decorated, one could say. There were a lot of itty-bitty kitties, each arranged neatly with its rather enough similar design. Every empty space could not filled with school-related objects was covered by the pads of a cute little cat. I had to admit, it was kind of endearing. Something about the dedication required was sweet.
Hey!
Do you collect itty-bitty kitties too? Not really, they're Gerard's, I don't mind. I see. It's kind of niche. I'm surprised you're into them. Oh no, I don't collect them. I just found this one on the side of the field. PBG said Gerard was there earlier, so I came to find out whether it was his. My hastiness to disown the figure did not go unnoticed by Shane, who made a face at me. If it's not Gerard's, I probably know whose it is, right? It's probably Gerard's. It's probably his. I smoothed my thumb over the plastic kitty, yes, absent-mindedly. Shane returned to whatever he was doing online, and I conversed with the figure in my hand. Who's a pretty kitty? Who's a pretty kitty? You are! She gotta stop playing with that pussy. Gerard came back about 2 minutes later.
Hey, Shane!
And Hana? He held 2 coffees in his hands. Suddenly he turned pink. And what are you two doing in here? You doing the suck? Alone. Together. We're not doing anything. Shane, please. Jesus fucking Christ. Hana gets
Really?
sucked into. How can I help, Hana? I want the suck, Gerard, please. Give me the suck. Give me the beard. Give me the. I want to stroke it. Gerard, hold on. This is the 4th time right now, Gerard. Real talk. I want to know right now, Gerard. I'm looking you dead in the eyes, Gerard. I want to know. Is your beard fucking fake? I know your secret. I know it's glued on. I know it's not fucking real. I know it. Completionist. If that's a real fucking name, I get it. I know you. I fucking... It's fake. It is an act. It's not a fucking beard, man. It's a cat. You strapped a cat to your fucking face. I'm continuing with the game. Would have gotten one too if I knew you were here. That's really nice of you, but no thanks. I just came to see if this was yours. I displayed the itty bitty kitty.
Oh, wow!
Oh wow! Give me a suck, Gerard, please. Please, boss. Gerard almost dropped his copy as he left. His copy? I need to go to sleep soon. Fuck. Where did you find it? It was near the field. PBG told me you were there earlier, so I wanted to give it back to you. I handed the figure to Gerard. He looked like about ready to kiss it.
You're the best.
Thank you, Hana. Thank you. You didn't have to do this, but you did. And I don't know what I would have done without you.
They're special.
It's not as rare as you would think, but it's very special to me. I'm so glad you were the one to find it. I shouldn't have been so careless. Don't beat yourself up about it. Rubena's knows that you have it back. Maybe zip up your pockets next time.
I promise.
The Zingers. You placed it delicately on the shelf with the other kitties that had the same iridescent properties. Gerard looked at me while I viewed his hard-earned assemblage.
Right.
Oh, duh, Gerard, you dummy. How rude of me to not at least introduce you to my collection. In this room I have 247 itty-bitty kitties of every shape and size. This is the newest set, the Catastrophes. They're a band. The one he brought back to me is from a set of 4 that are called Opalescents. Currently, they're the only shinies. I'm just missing the last Opalescent. It's a purple one, Princess Pumpernickel. It's more surprising that I managed to get these ones. I have one of the most complete collections in the world. People think that the Kitties Company gave me the newest figures, but I earn all my IBK. All.
Oh.
6 hours and 20 minutes of the stream. He sighed heavily and sat down on his bed.
Complete it.
Complete it. Well, excuse me, princess. Can I get a witness? You're so ambitious. I respect you, girl. You settle down with this. Maybe someday kiss this. I wish I could help. Don't worry about it, Hannah. This is my battle to fight. I nodded, then glanced at my watch.
See you later.
I should go. I wanted to finish my book today, but if you ever need help, I'm here. That reminds me of so many talks with Gerard, and that hits me in a very special spot.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Complete the pussy. Gonna hit that really quick. I think after this part right here, I'm gonna end the stream. Let's see. Oh, the lights were off. I flicked them on, and the huddled form of Mai hugging a stuffed purple bear appeared on her bed.
Hello.
I'm back.
She's so sad.
Are you okay? That doesn't sound very okay. You can tell me anything. You've helped me out a lot, so it's the least I can do in return. I threw the bear on the floor where it lay as if screaming in agony. God damn. It's not fair. She sighed again. I know it's terrible to think like this, but even though I'm really happy for you getting to be friends with those guys, it's just not fair. It's just that I've been a fan of them for so long, and I've loved Jared forever, and then here you come out of the blue with your pink hair, and just like that, you're friends. She is making me feel very insecure about everything that has happened to me at every single MagFest and most conventions in general. Very, very, very insecure. Because I feel like that's how everyone thinks if they see me somewhere. Because I've been in so many places that are like big parties by all these guys. And it makes me feel very bad right now. Very bad. That's how I think every fucking time. It's like they hate me. They hate me because I just sort of showed up here and I don't know, man. It's fuck my insecurities. It's fucking targeting all my insecurities and it feels bad. It feels really bad. It feels really fucking bad. Medi messaged me, hold up. be my parents if it wasn't for you. Why? I'm going to sleep. Okay. I'm gonna save here. That is gonna be it for the stream tonight.